Good morning, everybody. I thought that I would just go through the mini catalogue, which is retiring at the end of June, but the retiring list with a lot of products at 50% off is coming out next Tuesday, June the 1st. So I thought I'd just go through the mini catalogue briefly and point out some of the things that are 50% off. So the first thing that is 50% off is this Hello Dear Friend card kit, reduced from £30 to £15, and then the You Are Amazing card kit is reduced from £28 to £14. The Flowering Cactus product medley is 50% off at £32.50, and the refill kit is £16.50, 50% off. Then you come to the Love You Always suite, which is being retired. These black dots are staying, everything else is going. 50% off number 8, which is the Speciality Designer Series paper, £7 instead of £14. 50% off the Designer Series paper. And I'll just quickly show you some cards that I did a class on this, and this is how you can easily use the cards, the paper, by colouring in with watercolour pencils in that case, or with your blends. There's a quilt card, and there's another quilt card, and there's another card using an embossing folder. So a lot of cards made with some flowers from that Designer Series paper. Sadly, these Love You Always treat boxes are going, and they're reduced by 50% from £8.25 to £4.13. They are quite big, and they are very sturdy as well. They open out like, if I just get it the right way around, this, they just pull out like that. Very easy to put together. They come flat packed, and you put them together. And here's one that's made up as a box, decorated with Designer Series paper, embossing folder, and some of the Pansy Patch paper. This Blackberry Bliss ribbon you'll see later on, it's not been reduced, but it is retiring, sadly. So that's the treat boxes, which are really good. This page, where you see crosses, means it's retiring. So those things are retiring. That stamp set is 50% off at £8.50, and the dies are 50% off at £15.50. And then you come on to the Hearts and Kisses. The Kiss Punch is reduced by 50%. It does a lips and also a heart, and that's £8.50. And the stamp set is at £18, but it is retiring. This stamp set here, Lots of Heart, is 50% off at £8, and the matching dies are 50% off at £16.50. This stamp set, Valentine Keepsakes, is 50% off at £8.50. The treat boxes are not 50%, they're reduced from 9, not boxes. You get 10 cards in the Sweet Little Valentine's cards and more, reduced from £9.25 to £6 1p. The kangaroos sadly are going. They're not reduced, but the dies are reduced from £23 to £11.50. Now we come on to Hydrangea Hill. The stamp set and dies are not continuing as a bundle, but they are separate. You can buy them separately. This ribbon is staying, as are the pearls and the acetate. The Designer Series paper has been reduced to £5.38, 50% off. And then you move on now to Wrapped Bouquet. The dies are 50% off at £14.50. The stamp set's retiring, it's the same price. And then we come on now to these two sets are retiring, but they're not reduced. The Quite Curvy stamp set has been reduced to 50% to £8, and the dies £17.50 from £27, 50% reduction. Here are some cards that I made with this bundle. Really lovely set of dies to make, and these little birds are part of the stamp set. And there's another card. You can do very quick and easy cards with this set. Then we come on to the Dandy Garden suite. The suite isn't continuing. The stamp set, the Garden Wishes, and the dies, and the Dragonfly Garden and the Punch are continuing, but I don't think they're continuing as a bundle. 50% off the Memories of More cards and envelopes. 10 you get in a pack, £4.63. 50% off the laser cut sheets. They were £10.75, and it'll be £5 something, 50% off. I haven't written the price in there, I've written the original price. The Memories of More cards, which you get, I think it's 50 total double-sided cards. They're reduced by 50% to £4.63, and the designer series paper is reduced 50% to £5.38. And the stamp sets and the punch and the dies are continuing. This is one of my favourite stamp sets. It was designed as by a $1 million seller, Jackie Bolheath, and it's really fabulous for sentiments. It's been reduced from £20 to £10. If you haven't got it, I really recommend it. It's my go-to stamp set and will continue to be so. Brushed Blooms, the stamp set was reduced to £10 from £20, and the dies to go with it £16 from £32. 50% off Borders to Background, £7.50 from £15. That is continuing. And the perennials, the stamp set has been reduced to £8.50 from £17, and the dies have been reduced 50% from £30 to £15. Then we come on to the Fine Art Floral. The acetate has been reduced. No, it's retiring, hasn't been reduced. But the designer series paper has been reduced 50% to £5.38. The stamp set and the dies are continuing. The Many Messages is continuing. The Tranquil dies to go with the Tranquil Thoughts set. The dies are reduced to £17 from from £34, and the stamp set is carrying on. This set is retiring. Where you see a cross, that page, the products are mostly retiring, if not all retiring. Simply Succulents is carrying over, as you can see, but not as a bundle, and there are the dies. And Sand and Sea, the designer series paper, sadly is not continuing, but the pearls and the pearlescent paper are, as is the embossing folder, the stamp set and the dies, but this is not continuing. And then the flamingos, the flamingo dies have been reduced to £11.50 from £23, so that's a 50% reduction. And the stamp set has been reduced from £16 to £12. The strawberries are continuing. This stamp set and the dies are continuing, but not as a bundle. The Shark Frenzy is going. The dies have been reduced to £18.40 from £23. Oh Snap has been reduced by 50% to £10 from £20. The Sprinkles with the Ice Cream Corner Sweet. The sweet obviously isn't continuing, but the stamp set and the punch are. Sadly, the Blackberry Bliss ribbon, which I showed you here, is not continuing. Really lovely colour that, and really nice ribbon to tie. Designer series paper is going £3.30, reduced by 40%. The Sprinkles, they'd be very good for a shaper card. This set is retiring. These dies, the Pretty Birthday dies, reduced to £15.50, again by 50% from £31, and the stamp set reduced to £10.50 from £21, 50% reduction. This one's continuing. The Woodland Wonder reduced by 50%, £16 to £8. And then you've got the Snail Mail Suite. The stamps have been reduced from £13.50 to £18. And I do have a card here I've made with the designer series paper, which is sadly retiring, but really fun stamp set and dies. The Resin Hearts reduced 50% to £3.25. This set, 50% Lacy Petals dies, £15 instead of £30. Delicate Petals, £8 from £16, 50% reduction. These ones are continuing. And then you've got the Wonderful As You, 25% reduction to £14.25. Floating and Fluttering, 50% reduction, £8 from £16 for the stamp set. The dies, £16.50 from £33, 50% reduction. I've never known this many reductions in a catalogue that's retiring. I can't remember ever having this many 50% off. The Vine Design is 25% off at £15.75. The dies are 50% off at £18. Really pretty dies. This stamp set, Back to Blooms rather, is reduced by 50% to £9.50, and there is a card made with that stamp set. And then you've got 25% off Baby Pulled Toys. It's £14.25. and 25% off Oval Occasion stamp set. If you are thinking of getting the Punch, which is continuing, you might want to think about getting this stamp set to go with it, reduced from 18 to 13.50. It's retiring. Well Suited Suite, the paper's reduced by 50% to £5.38, and the twine to £3.25 from £6.50. Ride the Range, the dies are reduced to £13.50, 50%, as you can see, from 27, and the cut above is retiring but not reduced. This stamp set, Soar Confidently, was reduced by 20% to £14.40, and this set 20% for grandparents, particularly Treasures of Life, 1680 from 21. The Hot Dog stamp set has been reduced by 50% to £8. Really fun stamp set. These dies, the Stitched with Whimsy dies, are carrying over. And that is the run through the catalogue, showing you the discounted prices. If you don't have a demonstrator to purchase through, then you can find me on the web, on the World Wide Web, at fannystafford.stampinup.net, and I'd be very happy. You can just go straight to the store, and if you want me to choose me as your demonstrator, I'm just going to show you quickly. These are some cards I did at a class recently using the Happy Perennials stamp set, which has now been reduced to half price. The ladies did get a reduction off the price of the class for buying the stamp set or the bundle. So do get in touch if you want to ask any more about the products. I'd be very happy to help you make up your mind, choose what's best for you. Don't forget that the retired products sale starts next Tuesday, June the 1st, and the catalogue itself retires at the end of June. So look forward to hearing from you. Bye.